Hey everybody,
So, the thing to understand is, when I first started Super Mario Guy, or SMG as it was being called by this point, I basically had nothing to do. I was bored, wasn't getting a lot of work, so I figured this was kind of a way to kind of, you know, eat some time, do something creative, and improve my video editing skills. But by this point, I was getting pretty busy, and I think it took a while to make this next episode, well, comparatively, because later on we had like 3-month gaps between episodes.
What the hell? I'm alright now. Sorry. There's nothing
So, yeah, this is when I started getting busy.
Was I crying? There was something.
So this is still technically episode 4.
Grandpa asked me to buy something for him. He's too old
and
sightly to do it himself.
I guess with Mallow, I just figured he has to be Chris, because Mallow's kind of the... I don't want to say the dumbass of the group, but he's the guy that not a lot of people like. I guess he should have been Meg, but I'd rather use Chris than Meg.
Trisha Takanawa, Mushroom Kingdom News. Can you tell us how you plan on taking care of Bowser? Wow, that doesn't answer my question whatsoever.
Yeah, I like how sometimes in this game, you answer questions by jumping, and people are always like, oh wow, that's so amazing, or whatever, and it's like...
No, you're thinking of Sonic.
Really? Sometimes if you listen to this, it gets kind of hard sometimes to distinguish whether it's Chris or Peter, so I had to be very careful when I was recording them to make sure.
And your skin is white. I also have the same skin condition thing Michael Jackson had.
Right, skin condition.
Yeah, Michael Jackson had just, I think this was only
sorry, I'm a little busy.
Maybe 6 months or a little after that since Michael Jackson had died, which didn't really affect me at all. I know some people were devastated by his death, and well, speaking of Michael Jackson, who owned their rights, that's my dad doing Ed Sullivan.
The Beatles!
And here we are, the Beatles. I wanted to do a Beatles reference, and I just thought this would be hilarious just to get to do, like, you know, a Beatles on the Ed Sullivan reference. I showed this to a bunch of my musician friends. They loved this. I had recorded all of the... I recorded all the instruments, and then, obviously, Peter Mario was supposed to be John, and, Bowser Stewie is supposed to be Paul, and then I guess Luigi. I don't know why I wanted Luigi to be... I think I wanted George to be somebody who wasn't one of the characters. Like, this was a history they all have together or something. Because I was going to make the Beatoads kind of a ongoing thing. Like, we would have seen more of them in Season 3 and Season whatever.
Fine, I'll help you. Just shut the f up! Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, this is,
What?
Did you just go inside me?
I don't know why I have to make all these jokes perverted, but, well, the kind of people who watch YouTube videos, it kind of makes sense.
I don't know you that well. Did your grandpa ever tell you not to go inside people?
Oh god, here it comes.
Who do you think taught me to go inside people?
Okay.
Yeah, we pretty much know by now that Frogfucius has to be Herbert the Pervert. I mean, what else could he possibly be?
Who the hell is that
Even
talking?
back then, I knew that's who it was going to be.
Hey Mario, look what you're standing in. Gotcha. Ha ha ha.
God, I hate the media.
I remember Celeste saying she wasn't sure how,
What is it, Joe?
how Trisha Takanawa laughs. So she did a couple of takes, and she had at one point went like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Figured I might as well use that. Yes, that is exactly why he does not have his chair.
Mario, do a shapeshift. Now do Yoda.
Yeah, that's it. Makes sense.
I always enjoy
He's the
Chris.
one who took
Chris's.
my coin. Why didn't you stop him?
This is actually a.
Because I forgot my bazooka at home.
You have a bazooka?
Yeah, that is.
I've never
awesome.
gotten
You know,
this
it's a little
line,
difficult
and this is
to
the
go
actual
after
line that's in the
someone
game.
when you've got
Somebody had
no
asked,
legs.
was that? Did you put that in there or whatever? I was like, no, that's actually in the game. It's hilarious, just out of nowhere.
Okay, guys, the joke's over. Get up.
Yeah, again, it's me trying to move.
gonna catch me.
There's Will again.
You morons. See you in the next level.
I kept making as many things to that. See you next time. Just as
Hurry, Mario, let's
many
get
times
him.
as I could.
Mario's going to help me. He's my best friend.
If there is a god, please kill me right now.
I remember.
Everybody wants God.
I think people were getting kind of annoyed at some of these God jokes. Like, why do I have to make fun of God? It's not cool or whatever. Which, if you know anything about me, I'm not a religious person, and obviously neither is Seth MacFarlane. So I figured, well, it makes sense to throw in these religion. And I don't think it's that bad, really. I'm not making fun of God or anything. It's just, I think God's more of a character in this rather than the actual God. But, you know, I don't know. When people are stupid,
Be sure
they're
to check out
stupid.
our new forum. It's called Super Mario
Yeah, this forum doesn't exist anymore.
Freeforms.org.
Nobody went to it anyway, so ignore
Be
it.
sure to subscribe to Lord of the Jimmy's channel.
Oh yeah, this is back. You'll notice the arrow. This is back when the subscribe button was to the right. The good old days when YouTube was actually kind of good. All right, see you next time.